The first thing a lot of people think of when cleaning a deck is a power washer. Now, I don't like a power washer because a lot of people use them and they're too powerful. They actually damage the wood fiber. So what we're going to use is a pump sprayer.
So what are you using in there, Tom?
Well, this is actually a biodegradable wood cleaner. It's good for cleaning decks and fences outdoors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it with water in a 1-to-1 ratio, and we're simply going to pump it up, spray it on our deck. We'll spray the whole deck and we'll wait about 10 minutes and then we'll start scrubbing it off. All right, Jim, I'm going to keep spraying the cleaner on if you want to scrub it. Wait, look at the dirt coming right out of there. We're cleaning the wood really well before we stain it to get all the dirt and grime out of it so you can really see the grain of the wood. All right, let me hose it off and let's see what it looks like.
Wow, that looks great, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Now, when we were cleaning the deck, a lot of that dirt was actually algae. So what we want to do is treat the deck with a borate, and that will keep that algae from coming back, and will also protect the wood against any wood rot. So what I want to do is I want to mix it 5-to-1. 5 parts of water to 1 part of borate. All right, that's good. Now you really want to mix this well, and you want to mix it in a separate container because you don't want to clog up the pump sprayer. Now we'll just spray it on the deck. That borate is really soaking in good.
Should we be rinsing it off, Tom?
No, just leave it on. Now you want to let the wood dry for about 2 or 3 days before you stain it.
What type of stain should we be using, Tom?
I like to use an oil-based stain. What I do is I take a gallon of stain and about a half a pint of varnish and I mix them together, mix it up really well, and then apply it on the deck. This deck may require 2 coats because it might soak in. Do you think it can handle it?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to come back in a couple of weeks and see how it looks.
All right, thanks, Tom. There's a gallon of stain. Now we'll apply the urethane. Okay, I have a quart here, and I only need a half a pint according to Tommy. So 2 pints equals a quart, so I need just a quarter of this can. Tommy recommended using a sponge applicator to cover the deck evenly. This is looking great. This is exactly what we're looking for. My wife's gonna be happy.
It's been a couple of weeks since we helped Jim prep his deck so that he could stain it and seal it. Let's see how he did. Hey, Jim, this looks great around the perimeter down here. I see you stained and sealed this.
Well, I figured all the hard work, Tom, why stop up here?
Well, let's see how the deck looks. Ooh, wow, this looks beautiful. I love this deep brown color. Very rich looking. About how long did it take you to seal it?
Well, the deck took 2 coats, 3 hours each.
Yeah, I bet that first coat soaked right in.
Oh, it did. It was calling for a second coat.
Yeah, well, the wood was pretty dry. I think what I would do is leave it alone for the winter, first of the season, give it another coat. It'll really bring it out.